dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
You will always be a monster.
Ares! I have nothing more to hide.
The ghost of Sparta had been born.
Who made the mask? Why can only Atreus use it? Why did Garm attract it? And why does it have Greek words carved into it? All these questions will be answered today. You see, the giants possess the gift of prophecy. But who else in the past has been able to bestow the gift of prophecy on mortals? In Greek mythology, Athena did. And what are the critical components of the prophecy shown in Ragnarok? Kratos will die as a result of his nature, and Faye, who was prepared to accept that she would die as a result of prophecy, intervened to prevent someone who had before defied fate by yielding to it. This would allow Faye to finally fulfill her goal of taking down Odin. But merely making prophecy would not suffice. Athena would need something to spark friction between Odin and Kratos, ultimately leading to Kratos' death. So what options does Athena have? She's ascended to a higher realm of existence, where she's likely to have more wisdom than Zeus or Odin, which is precisely what Odin desires. So she commissions the giants to create a mask that can peer into the tear and into her plane of existence, where stronger gods such as herself, Athena, live. After all, the mask is etched with Greek inscriptions. Odin is driven insane by the mask and the power of prophecy, and Odin vents his rage on the giants. The giants then employ Kratos and Loki through Faye to achieve their revenge on Odin for their oppression. But wait, what would Athena's true intentions be here? Does Athena mean to kill Kratos, or is she still using him, but this time without him even knowing? Hardcore fans of God of War would know that the answer to that question is the second option. Athena loves to use Kratos, it's basically her favorite hobby. We know from an interview with Corey Barlog that after Athena's ascension to a higher realm of existence, Athena became overwhelmed with power and started being a little egomaniacal.
So what I was setting up into was this idea that Athena had died and was the first person in the pantheon of gods to actually have a selfless act, to die from a selfless act. So she had kind of ascended to this higher level. And then at first she's somewhat altruistic and being like, hey, wow, okay, I did pretty good. But then she starts to realize, wait a minute, I can actually affect the rest of the world. I don't want anybody else to get up here.
She pretty much doesn't want anyone else to ascend to this higher plane of existence. But to do so, she would need to kill all the pantheons on Earth, or at least any other pantheon that could threaten her precious plane of existence. And so that is why she created the mask. She gave Odin the key only to take it away from him. She played with him and made him go crazy for the knowledge, knowing that his obsession would have led to his downfall. And she knew Odin had to be killed because if left alive, he'd eventually find a way to ascend. Athena distracted him by giving him a key that he couldn't even use. The mask, only Atreus could use it. A key that only the son of the god killer could activate. And she knew through one way or another, Atreus' involvement with Odin would lead to Kratos killing the Allfather. But most importantly, she knew that the mask would also close the rift, preventing anyone else from trying to reach her realm.
No! 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 Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing! No!
But hold on, why is it that only Atreus can activate the mask? Simple. Atreus is Greek. We know that the giants have the power to touch things and make them glow, or touch things and reveal things that weren't there. But the mask doesn't respond to any giants, or it would have reacted to Thor. But here's the catch. The mask doesn't respond to any Greek either, or it would have reacted to Kratos. It is the fact that Atreus is part Greek and part giant that allows him to activate the mask. Atreus' giantness contributes to the touch thing and it will glow attributes, while his Greekness contributes to the fact that he can read the inscriptions on the mask, translate them, and that he's related to Athena. Atreus is Athena's nephew, right? Anyway, as for how Garm fits in all of this, well, Garm A produces tears. I don't know, realm shifts, not realm shifts. The tears in reality. So the mask was most likely reacting to the creature that caused the initial tear into the higher plane of existence. And B, Garm lives in a realm of the dead, so that the tear, if the tear did lead to the higher plane of existence that Athena ascended to after her death, it could be reacting to similar death energies. And finally C, the mask simply could be reacting to primordial power. Anyway, this is only a hunch, but I like the thought that someone else was pulling the strings and that Athena will return to torment both Kratos and Atreus in future games, influencing events in an attempt to get retribution. I also enjoy it since without it the mask is just boring with no underlying plot. The series may benefit from an enemy that both opposes and respects Kratos, someone who serves to weaken him since they have history. I believe that this new Kratos would be sorry for killing Athena after going after Zeus. I also suspect Athena was influencing the other gods, perhaps even someone like Tyr, which may bring tremendous difficulty for Kratos further down the line, which makes for good games.
But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore!
That's my Frey. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
I always loved you, you know.
You've never loved anyone!
We don't talk.